Hey, how's it going everybody? BurntBrian here, and I'm excited to bring you today's sauce review because this sauce is so incredibly versatile. I love it. I know you're gonna love it. So let's start the show. When I do a hot sauce review, I do not taste the sauce before I do the video because I want to capture my honest first impressions of that sauce, but today's sauce is special and I'll tell you why. Several months back, Mr. Vincent Verrett, who's the owner of OSO Pepper Company, reached out to me about a sauce he was thinking about putting into production, and he wanted my honest opinions on it, not to do a video of it, just wanted me to kind of critique it and give him my opinions of what I thought about the sauce, and I gotta say that's very flattering, and it's humbling when somebody really values my opinion so much as to ask me about it before their sauce goes into production. Obviously, I was more than happy to help out, and he sent out this amazing sauce, and I say amazing because when I tried it, I really did love the flavor. It's an incredibly versatile sauce. I just felt that maybe it needed to be just a touch spicier than it was, and I'm happy to say that the sauce has now gone into production. It's now available for you and everyone to buy, and he sent me out a bottle of the final product, and he definitely kicked up the spice a little bit in this one, but we're going to talk about that a little bit more later. Alright, so the sauce we're looking at today is called Coastal Fog, and they call this one a spicy barbecue dressing. As you can tell, it is a white sauce, and I love how you can see all those beautiful spices and seasonings all floating around in there. The peppers used in this sauce to give it a good kick is the Aleppo, which is absolutely delicious. Aleppo peppers are wonderfully tasty. And then you also have the scorpion pepper to bring in a nice little bit of a scorch there at the end. I'm not going to read off the whole ingredient list, but I'll tell you it is comprised of a lot of wonderful natural ingredients. If you want to learn more about this sauce or pick up some for yourself, be sure and go to osopeppercompany.com. So let's dig a little deeper into this sauce. So right away when you crack open the bottle and you give it a smell, you're definitely going to be picking up a mayonnaise aroma because that is the first ingredient in this. This is a mayo-based sauce. But you're also picking up a little touch of the spices that they put in there, which is a wonderful concoction of spices. Maybe just a touch of the pepper coming through, but definitely focusing strong on the mayo aroma. As for the consistency of this thing, I gotta say it is a very nice, creamy, maybe slightly runny sauce, but for the most part it does have a really beautiful consistency to it. Again, I just love the color of this. It's not solid white. It's just got all those little specks of yumminess in there, and it's just a wonderful looking sauce. But the most important thing, how does it taste? Despite the fact that it is a mayo-based sauce, that's not what you taste right away when you give it a taste. Man, it's almost like a creeping explosion of all of these wonderful ingredients. There's a nice zest in there, like a zing from citrus, and because he does use lemon juice in this, there's a beautiful culmination, again, of all of those spices, his secret blend of herbs and spices that he puts in there, and then the wonderful taste of the Aleppo pepper and the scorpion come through just a touch, and the burn is not overbearing. It's a very light burn, but I will say that the more I ate this sauce over one course of the meal, the heat did seem to increase a little bit. All in all, though, it's not something that's going to melt your face. I think this is something that is rather family friendly. Just about anybody can enjoy, unless you're someone who just has no heat tolerance at all. Now what I really love is the versatility of this sauce because you can do so much with it. Since I've had my hands on a couple bottles of this stuff, I have tried it on a wide variety of things from barbecue like pulled pork. Again, it is a spicy barbecue dressing. So I have used it with pulled pork sandwiches. Absolutely amazing. It's a perfect fit for that. I've used it with my rice and beans to give it a nice kick and to take a boring, kind of flavorless dish and make it actually something very interesting and enjoyable. I've used it on pizza. I've dipped vegetables in it. I've dipped all kind of chips in it. It's just a wonderful sauce that I really think you could use in just about anything. And for that reason, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the ratings. And I have to give this one a solid 10 out of 10 as far as sauces go in my book. I don't give out very many perfect scores, but this one is so tasty to me. He took the advice that I gave him, or the suggestions at least about the heat level, and he definitely bumped that up just a little bit so that you get so much more of that burn, but again, it's not overwhelming. It's perfect. And then the versatility of the sauce, the fact that you can use it as a marinade, which I did marinate some chicken in, and I grilled it on the grill that way. It came out delicious. I've had it again on so many different dishes and ways to use it that I think it's just absolutely incredible. And for something that's that versatile, I think that it's something that you should definitely go out and try. Now on the heat scale, I would give this one, I would say a 3 out of 10. I'm kind of teeter-tottering between 2 and 3, but I'm going to say 3 on this one because it does have a really nice lingering burn that just sort of tickles the back of the throat and kind of sticks around in the mouth a little bit. And again, the more of this you eat, the more you dip, say, your pizza crust or your veggies in, the more that burn increases. So it's just a really, really good sauce with just a nice little hint of heat that, again, I think just about anybody in your whole family could enjoy. So listen, do yourself a favor. I don't give out too many 10 out of 10s. Go and give this one a try. Look up Vincent. Check out his company. He has a whole line of awesome sauces as well as pickled products. Pick them up. Tell him I sent you over there, and your first purchase, you can get 15% off your order. So be sure and take advantage of that deal and load up on a wide variety of his sauces, like his original Cry Out sauce and stuff. Be sure and check out his lineup. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be trying to put out some more of these reviews as much as I can, and I'm trying to kind of change things up, maybe speed up the videos just a little bit so they're not super long. But I do appreciate all of your support. If you like this video, be sure and give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. And don't forget, you can find me on all of the social media sites out there. Just search for BurntBrian. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay toasty, my friends.